So in this video, let's see how we can print our worksheet and distribute to people that we need to give. Okay, so here we just need to go to file option, and when we go to print, we can have a look at the print preview, how our data will look like. So here we can see that all our data is currently not visible within one page, and here I can see that it is showing 1 of 2, which means I need to click this second arrow here to go to the next page, and some of my data is spilling over to the next page. Okay, so why is that happening? Because obviously we have a specific width and height of our page, and we can't obviously expand our page when we print it. So what we can do is we can come here in page layout and check and do some settings here, so that we can accommodate our content on a single page here, because our current data is not too much that we need to get it splitted in 2 or more pages. Okay, so very first thing that we need to check is the size of the page. Okay, so whatever page or the paper that we will be using to print our data, is that exact page is selected here or not. Okay, so for example, if you are using a A4 size page, you need to come here and select A4. As of now, you can see a letter size is selected. Okay, so let me select A4 from here, and when I go to file and click on print preview, I can see that my data currently is coming on, say, till the month of June, and rest of the data is spilling over to the next page still. Okay, and some part of chart is also going to the next page. So as of now, vertically, when the paper is selected, let me go to print preview again, we can see that the paper is selected vertically, and the data or the space at the bottom is going blank. Okay, so what we can try out is changing the orientation of my page to landscape. Okay, so again, let me come here and change the orientation to landscape instead of portrait. So when I click on landscape here and then come back to print preview, now we can check that landscape view, the data is somewhat get extended, right? So instead of June, now some more columns are in, but yes, obviously still not all of the data is in. We need to go to the next page here, and we can see that 3 more columns are still spilling over to the next page. Now what we can do, we obviously can't expand the paper yet. We cannot change the size of the paper we have in our printer. What we can do is we can scale the data a little bit. So here we have an option, right, of scaling. Currently no scaling option is selected. When I come here and click, it gives me some option. It says one of the option is fit sheet on one page, fit all columns on one page, fit all rows on one page. Okay, so fit sheet on one page, which means all of the data that we have in one particular sheet, fit everything in one page when printing. Okay, and that we can use here, or else we can use fit all columns on one page. But I think it will work same for our data that we have. Okay, so let me check this, fill all columns on one page, and we can wait for a preview. Yes, now the data is scaled a bit, and we can see that entire data is now shrinked a bit. Okay, size is font size etc. is made some smaller, and the Excel is fitting everything in one page here. Even if it is fitting in one page, we can obviously read the data here, and it is pretty readable. So I think we can use these options. From here we need to select the printer. Okay, so if you have any printer connected with your laptop or computer, you can try and select it. As of now, we have selected Adobe PDF, which means I can print this page in a PDF version and send it out in emails, etc. If you want multiple copies of the page, you need to increase the copies here. So 1, 2, 3, whatever number of copies you want. And once everything is selected and pretty much clear, then we can click on the print button to print out our worksheets and distribute them. Okay, so that is all about printing. See you in my next video.